Sagittarius, I will review your energy and your loved one energy. Let's see the message here for you today. Page of Coins and Three of Cups. Welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica. Here again, I see a person who is, to be honest, okay? This person has more than one option in their life. They have some people who are interested on them, Three of Cups. They are interested on some people here. They have options. At least they have 2 or 3 options. At least they might have more than this for some people. I see that this person, I feel in this page of coins, somebody who they want to invest on something for real, something long term, and they have options. But I feel that most of these options they have, you know, when you meet a lot of people and every person you meet, they look the same conversations, the same, you know, so you are always repeating a habit. You meet a new person, you talk a little on WhatsApp or whatever, and then you go out and then you have a drink and then you have the same conversations. And then I feel this person, they have options, but I feel the options that they have, they feel like always the same, you know. And I think they are looking for something. They have been looking for something that they really feel connected. They really feel they want to invest. But I feel all these options that they have, most of them, I'm not going to say all of them, but most of them is like, oh, you know, I see this, I feel this person is talking to some amateur people, you know, always the same conversations, superficial, people pretending something they are not. Okay, what else here for Sagittarius? Knight of Cups, Death, the Sun. Ooh, wow, okay. I don't know if in English we have a term, an expression for this, but you know, when a man always goes out with a lot of women, with a lot of women, right? Don Juan, we call it in Portuguese, but in English, I don't know. A person who goes, it can be a woman also, right? I think there is a movie, Don Juan de Marco, right? But I don't know if in English they say the same. It can be a woman also, a woman who, it's not difficult for them to have options. And people think they are interesting. They might be pretty, they might be interesting. But I think this person is not finding anyone they feel like really connected, or they feel they really want to invest. And then we have this Knight of Cups. I feel this person has been in a long journey. It's been a long time. This person is looking for something. They don't know exactly what they are looking for, but they know they are looking for something, you know. They don't know exactly who they are looking for, but they know they are looking for something. So every person they meet, they have that feeling like, no, it's not this person, it's not enough, it's missing something, it's not this person, I feel like this. So they keep going. They never feel they never feel it's enough. But I don't think this is bad for this person, because most of the people, they would say, oh, you never meet that person, You never meet that special person. It doesn't exist. You have to meet somebody and make it happen. But I feel this person, they have kind of a guide, something inside of them that tells them, no, don't give up. There is a right person for you. There is a person for you that's gonna match. It's gonna be the perfect match for you. I feel that every person they meet, most of them, they are not interesting, they're superficial, they have the same conversations, but some of them, they have some interesting things, but it's not that yet. It's always missing something. Sometimes the conversation is good but the sex is not so good, or the sex is amazing but then the person's a little arrogant, and then it always misses something. It's not that person that you say, whoa, 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 is this is the person. And I think this person is in this journey. I feel the person going, and it's a Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, whatever he passes by, he's offering his cup of love, right? So you might, if it's you, Sagittarius, because it might be you, or maybe it's somebody that you know. Inside of you, there is something special for you, something valuable. You are in this long journey, and I don't think you are desperate anymore. You might have been before, trying to look, but I think you have had so many, or this person, yeah, has had so many experiences that I feel you are not in a space of necessity, need. You're just like, you just keep going because you have a mission and you are here to meet somebody. This person is being guided for something that they don't even know, but they know there is something for them and they are looking for. But we have death here. That's a good it's a good news, because death means it's ending this path, this journey, this searching, this cycle of repeating relationships and never finding the one. This cycle is ending. The journey of the Knight of Cups, the journey of feeling guided to just keep going and just saying no for things that you don't. Okay, the journey, look, this is your journey, okay? The journey to saying no. You have to learn to say no for things they are not for you. You cannot listen to the people when they say no. You have to accept the person and change this person, or because inside of you, like, no, I don't have to change anyone. I don't have to work for anything. I don't have to fight for love. I know there is something that's going to be special. It's going to be for me. It's going to match. I won't need to be like stepping on eggs, as we say in Brazil, like I have to be careful because maybe this person doesn't like this or that. No, I will be myself and this person is going to understand me and I will have peace. I know there is this special person. So I think here your journey, interesting. You might have been mentors who work with love energy, like Venus, Aphrodite, because they want you to experiment, or they want this person to experiment love, but they want this person to experiment love in many levels, and they put in their heart a kind of love that is higher. And then every time they meet people that they are not in this level, something inside of them tells them, go on, keep going, give up, this is not the right person for you. In the beginning, they might have not listened to this and accepted some situations and maybe had some disappointments, right? This is what happens. But I feel this person, as long as the journey was going, they learned it, or you learned it, right? Things that you don't want. As soon as I see something that I don't want, that I feel like, oh, maybe, I'm not sure, It's your turn to say no. You have to say no for the universe. You have to say no for the offers which come for you. You have to say no for everything that comes to you, and it's not what you want. You have a desire. You know what you want. You say, like, I want a beautiful woman. I want a beautiful man or handsome man. This person, I need to feel attracted. I need to feel passion. This person is gonna love me, I'm gonna love this person, we will be partners, loyalty, respect is gonna be very important. So you have the package, you know the package. And every time the universe sends you what you don't want and you accept this, you are saying that you accept less than you deserve, and then the universe keeps sending you what you don't want. It's like a test, because we are here to have an experience, to understand what we love, what we don't, what we want, what we don't, who we are. So if you say you don't want something but you accept that, the universe doesn't understand what you say. It understands what you do, right? I want to be rich, okay, but are you working for this? Are you studying for this? Are you doing the things, right? So if you say you don't want something and then universe sends you what you don't want and you accept, you are saying yes for what you don't want. And then the universe says, why, right? Am I have to do this search to get exactly what she wants or he wants if he or she is accepting less? Universe is like us, right? Doesn't want to move, doesn't want to make energy if you accept less than you deserve. But then you say, no, I have the courage to say no, even though I will be alone. Because it's not for me, it doesn't fit me. It doesn't fit my ideal. It doesn't fit the essence, who I really think I am, the kind of relationship I really want to have. And they said here, you are right. Because you are on a path to learn how to say no for the things you don't want. But sometimes for you, the most difficult challenge is saying no. Sometimes for you, so many people have already crossed the line, you know. They have crossed the limits, the respect. Maybe it happens since you were a child, because since we are children, we don't have people give us a lot of limits. You cannot talk loud, you cannot do this, do that. But when it's about us, they teach us that they can pass through all the limits, right? So here I think the universe is trying to teach you to know yourself so deep, profoundly, that you know exactly what is not for you, and you'll be ready to say no exactly when this shit comes for you. And at the moment you understand and you start saying no for every person or every situation that comes to you and it's not for you, and you say, universe, I am okay alone, I'm not in need. Remember, when you are in need, you are sending a very bad energy for the universe. It will bring you something that's gonna keep you in need, right? I'm not in need. Don't send me anyone. Don't send me these people who they are going just to take my time. No? Spending my time with people that they will not agree. They are not. They have nothing for me. They have nothing to add in my life. So as soon as you learn this mission, this message, this lesson for you, death, then we have the end of the path. And then we have the sun. The sun is when you get the clarity. It's when you understand yourself, you understand what the universe was trying to teach you, was trying to show you. You were more connected to your own, to yourself, to your own being, to your inner child. You have contentment. You feel okay in your own power, your own energy. Okay, what's going on here for Sagittarius? What's gonna happen? Nine of Coins. I love this card because, see, we have Page of Coins and then Nine of Coins. This is a totally independent card. I love this because it's one step before Empress. The only difference is that Empress, she's already in a relationship, she's already married, she has already a baby. If you have, just for you to understand, she represents wedding, she represents all this idea of family, marriage, having a great relationship, abundant relationship. This is when I am enough. Nine of Coins. When you have number 9, we have always somebody who is alone by themselves. But Nine of Coins is like value. I understand how valuable is being alone. Nowadays, being alone, it's a bless. Most of the people, they want so much a relationship, but when they get to a relationship, they start to become slaves from this relationship because they stop being themselves. All their decisions they cannot take, they are controlled by other people's, by the partner, whatever, obsession, manipulation, control, dramas, victims. We know today relationships, for you to be in a very high relationship, a higher level relationship, you need to be very good about your own life. You need to be independent, and the other person too. You don't have to bring problems for the relationship. I have a lot of problems. I have this with my family. I have this with my dog. I have this. I don't have so many problems. And here, I think your path is you learn the power of being alone and being good with yourself, feeling contentment, feeling happy, seeing the bless of not having a relationship, seeing the bless of having all your power focused on yourself, on your career, um, nurturing your self-love, nurturing your identity. They said here, what is your real identity? Some people, they look for a relationship because they don't know who they really are, and then they are used to be shadows. So they want a relationship because they can project themselves in the partner, their wounds, their traumas. They want someone to see them, to approve them. They want someone to say, they chose me. I'm important for the society because somebody chose me. In here, I think all your path is to, I think they want to break this consciousness. They want to show you the value of being alone. And they told me, enjoy this time with yourself, but enjoy. But I want you to understand that Sun and Nine of Coins here is not a person who pretends they are well, they pretend they are good, they pretend they are fine without somebody, without a relationship. But if you look close, it's not. They are just pretending, but they cry, they get anxious every time that person they want doesn't talk to them. No. We are talking about a real Sun and Nine of Coins. Like, I really feel good. I feel amazing with my solitude, being by myself, not desperate, not thinking every second when the love of my life will come, when I will meet this person, where, how. There is no desperation here. Because I think all this path is for you to learn how to say no for things you don't want, and being great about yourself, even though you have to be alone by yourself. No matter if you have to be away from family, from children, from parents, relationships, partners, ex-partners. No, I just want to feel the bless of being by myself. on focusing all my energy on myself and get all this power, because they are telling me, enjoy this moment. When you get to this moment, enjoy. Why? Don't forget that Nine of Coins is a card which represents, it's one card before Empress, right? So only if you don't want. If you say, Jessica, I'm so good with the solitude that now I don't want anyone. Fuck this shit. Now I want to be alone. Okay, so be happy, right? But they said, if you want a relationship, if you still having that dream, not in a space of need, but it's like, okay, I don't need to have an airplane, but would be good if I had one, right? Oh, I don't need to have $10 billion. I can survive with my job, but would be nice if I had, right? So it's this idea. Enjoy this time, because when you get to this moment, it will be so great and joyful. It's gonna pass fast, because in this energy you are going to be so attractive, so interesting, that it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be difficult for you not having people interested in you, you know. In fact, when you get to this energy, I feel that it's going to be really fast for you to meet the person that you have been looking for. But the thing is, did you see this? We have here the Knight of Cups. We have here somebody who is looking for something and going. And then we have here death, and we have here I stopped looking for. I go to a party and then I keep going and looking like, who is this person? Or I go to the apps and who is, no, I'm not looking for it. I feel like blessed. I have spent so much time with people that they have nothing to add in my life, that every time I am alone, I feel like, oh, it's so blessing, because at least there's no one bringing shit for my life. Bullshit. Spending my time not understanding what I want to say, pretending they understand what I mean, but in fact they don't, you know? So that's it. Enjoy this time, because soon you will find the one, okay? Sagittarius, this is the message I have for you today, but don't forget to come here next week for another message. Subscribe, thumbs up, okay? And give your comment, okay? Bye-bye. See you.